What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Just going to give an update on our $99 challenge so far. Something we started here in January, but it's it's a slow process starting off at $99. But I want to go ahead and give an update. We made a pretty decent trade today. It was very quick, and I just want to go about and show you guys how I found the play. I knew ahead of time how to play it, and so on. So give you guys some feedback. I'm going to be, like I said, updating videos throughout the progress of this challenge. And I'm going to be playing this challenge probably till the end of the year. I mean, hell, let's just make it go to 100K, $1 million, or whatever we want to do. But I just want to give you guys an update. I know a lot of you get to play it a certain way and so on. But as far as our play today, it was XMET. This play came off of gray markets and into pink markets. Today, I'll go ahead and pull it up here for you. But it came off of grays. And 9 times out of 10, these always just shoot up dramatically, okay? This thing has been sitting dormant for a long time from what I can tell on the chart. Pretty much since, I don't know, about a year. I guess around a year. It has not really had any movement for pretty much a year. But anyway, it just came off of grays. It showed that it had a very nice share structure, obviously out of date since 2005, 75 mil OS and 75 mil AS. But after, on that observation, you're like, okay, well, man, this can fly. It's at trip 1. I mean, this is the bottom of the barrel. So grab this play. Maybe we could hit a penny. It's that just makes it, 10,000+% runner, no sweat. But with that said, that didn't happen. I was able to get filled on trip 1 this morning. Luckily, that was pretty nice. I'll go ahead and show you that real quick. The screen here. Yeah, in our $99 challenge, it's in the chat room here, so you guys can follow along. But we're growing this account slowly but surely. But I was only able to get filled 350,000 shares at trip 1. Okay, I bought 350,000 shares at trip 1. For $35 and sold it at trip 2 for $64. I'm not much of a one-tick flipper per se, but this one was not going to have it as far as having volume beyond trip 2. It did hit trip 3 a couple times, but as things go, you found out very quickly that it is not a 75 mil OS, and in turns, you got nearly 1 billion shares in volume. Okay. So right away, after a lot of volume was cranking through, I got my trip 1 fills, and trip 2s were eating up and then reloading and eating up and reloading. It tells me that there's generally probably a lot of people that have been holding this play either selling it or there's conversions going on, so they're diluting into the volume. So with that being said, I had to take my 100% and make the money on that. So with that being said, it was still a good trade. Yes, it kind of sucks that I only got 350,000 shares. I wish I could have gotten more, and the account would be more than doubled at that point. But so far, we've done 3 trades. Every single one of them been green, not a single red trade. And it is pretty cool to be able to do that. So just hope you guys can learn from it. But just a little preview as far as through what's going on with the chat here. There's some people here with MDMP, KWBT that are still growing their account. They've got it up to $137. That's probably changed today as their stocks have fluctuated a little bit today. But it is really nice to kind of see how people are trading some different stocks. We keep screenshots of everything, so our entries and our exits, and the progress of the account growth. So far, the $99 account is at $143 after today. I'm going to keep flipping it and keep going. And like I said, we're going to keep growing this as fast as we can. Yes, that's almost 50% growth in, half a month, I guess. So it's not bad, especially if you look at it that way. It's like, oh, man, this guy's got 50% growth. But, yes, it is $99. This is pocket change. So, it's just we really want to just prove the world that this is possible. To make a $99 account into substantial with patience, persistence, and being consistent with your trading style. So just a good overlay, good being transparent with these. But, he's got 130 in his. He's got 134 in his. This guy, he's a little bit slow on some plays here. But this guy did really well on his as well. I was impressed. He bought some K, Y, and C. He only did 1 trade at trip 7. He sold today at double 12, and he's got 151. So very nice trade. You know, that took a lot of patience. It looks like he bought it on the 6th and sold it on the 16th. It's 10 days. So with that being said, you know, it just depends on your trading style. We're all going to have different trades, not necessarily all trading the same trade, but it just shows people that this can happen. If you put your work effort into it and you work together as a team, finding plays that are the most high probability plays for the small account, you know, as we try to double the account week over week, it is a growing process with only 99 bucks. It's not like you can turn 99 bucks to $1,000 overnight. Expect that to be a common occurrence. So constantly looking for those setups, constantly looking at those plays and seeing how this can all happen. But just to give you an idea how I in particular found the great play, you're going to want to go to OTC Markets. Okay. It's a free website, otcmarkets.com. This is literally how you can do some due diligence on understanding these certain trades, how the share structures work, how the news catalyst drops, when the filings drop, and so on. Okay. Yes, I've got a scanner that picks all this stuff up, so I don't have to constantly go searching all the time. But like I said, it is a free site to do a little bit of observation of what's going on with some plays. So please use it to your advantage. But anyway, you're going to go to otcmarkets.com. Okay. This is the home page, and you see the market activity right here. I'm going to put my cursor on it, and I'm going to scroll down to corporate actions. Okay. There's a lot of different tools in here, but go ahead and scroll to corporate actions. I'm going to click corporate actions, and it's going to show me symbol changes right away. But I want to see the gray market to pink plays, correct? So, you know, you've got venue changes, which you're going to see them pop up here as well. But I really like to go down to tier changes. So scroll down, you're going to find tier changes, and I like to know what markets they go from. So here's tier changes. Okay. The old tier right here is gray markets. Let me go back. I changed it there. But the old market is gray, and you want to see that upgrade from gray market to pink, okay? And in this case, it's no information, so it's a stop sign play. This play obviously came from pink and downgraded, or no, this one actually got from stop sign to pink current. This one got from pink current to pink limited, which is a downgrade. But you're going to look for those gray market plays, okay? You want to constantly look through gray market, and the most high demanded type ones are gray market to pink, okay? Expert market is literally like a tier in between stop sign and pink, okay? It's kind of like that limbo tier in a sense. I mean, I don't really trade it. Expert market to me is still gray market. But it just shows there is a little bit of advancement for the stock coming from gray. So anyway, you're going to check this every single night, okay? Or every single morning, really, because this stuff gets updated every time at 1:15 a.m., okay? So watch at 1:15 a.m., come out here, look at these, and this happen, you know, they can drop grays whenever. There's no specific time of day or specific day in a month or whatever. So look for this stuff, and you can tell right away, okay, gray market to pink, that's going to be a catalyst. And you're going to go ahead and check out the play, look at security details, and check out the share structure. Obviously, if you know anything about share structures, look for those small share structures. Obviously, this was not 75 million shares in the OS, as we saw today, that they traded almost 1 billion in shares. So right away, after seeing that much volume start flying through here, I knew I had to take my trip twos, take my 100% and go. Because like I said, it was a lot of conversion going on, a lot of old people that could have been holding it and using the volume to sell to their advantage. So you got to be that guy that just, you know, buys it and gets out of it. Okay. Like I said, I got lucky. I failed at trip 1 and sold at trip 2, and took my money and went. Obviously I was holding on. I was hoping for trip 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 10, maybe more. If it legitimately was a 75 mil OS, we would have seen no doubt out of trips very easily. But in that sense, it's obviously not. It is a bigger, fatter share structure, and it's not actually what it claims. Okay. This was back from 2005, you know, 15 years ago. So this has obviously changed a lot. This could literally be, you know, 1 billion or so, 1 billion plus generally, just going off of what the volume happened today. So with that said, that's kind of how you find those gray market plays. You know, use it to your advantage. Look for those gray market plays. It is a catalyst in itself, in a sense, and just use it to your advantage. But anyway, I just want to give you an update on that. It is kind of sad we've got short squeeze leaving the scene right now as far as plays in that sense. but you know, you can go check out his Twitter. He's not going to be doing the challenge. It don't sound like so. Like I said, I'm going to continue doing it. I'm going to keep updating everybody in our chat room to keep going. This is not the end of the road of the challenge at all for me. But I'm just going to keep pushing this thing every single day till the end of the month. And you guys, like I said, feel free to follow the chat. I'm going to post a link in the description down below. You guys can get in the chat room. You can check it out. It's very simple. It's not too hard to get to. You just got to have a Discord room. But like I said, it's right here under the channel underneath the OTC discussion. And be able to post your success and your progress in there, and you know, keep combating with each other. And we're going to make this a journey. It's going to make it really well. Okay, I'm going to be trading my big accounts obviously on the side while I do this, but I'm using this as a way to show people that this can happen. This is really a progress that can work together if you're willing to put in the time, willing to put in the patience. Because I'm sorry, trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, it takes a lot of time, a lot of discipline. And you got to be able to find those trades that work for you and trade them. Okay, we're not buying to hold them forever. We're trading them for a profit. You know, we're buying wholesale and selling it for retail. So with that said, it's a good thing to showing strategy. You're not some sheep that's slapping the ass on a pump play. You're literally using your skills, your your God-given talents to trade a play to the best of your abilities to what's in front of you. So with that said, I'll go ahead and end it, but go ahead and comment Short Squeeze's tweet here. I do feel bad about the guy leaving. He's always going to be in my heart. I'm going to keep the guy close to me. Hopefully he messages me back and so on. But, you know, I understand his situation. Trading OTC stocks is a very demanding, emotional, mental game. It's not easy. And obviously he's got some more higher priorities he needs to take care of in his personal life, and I respect him for that. But God bless you, brother. Godspeed, and I hope the best for you. But I do hope you to come back someday. And but this guy is a true legend as far as it comes, showing the growth of small money to larger money. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. But like I said, I'll keep a link down in the description below to join the chat room, my Twitter. Also, if you guys are interested, I got some classes coming in at the end of the month. You can sign up for that. There will be details of that. But I've got a couple spots left on that as well. I'm teaching you guys how to trade OTC stocks. Anyway, guys, y'all have a good night and enjoy.